Hi, Amber Pierce here, Shelf Reliance consultant and author of Thrive Quick Dish, here to give you a quick video blog post on how to make sure you do not lose any of your customers or any of your customer orders to another consultant. Now, hopefully this is something that you're curious about because the number one rule in getting our customers to place an order is that you want them to make as few clicks as possible to get to the place that they need to go in order to place an order. So the example I'm going to use today is, let's say I met someone at a booth that didn't want to buy a harvest right then and there, but was really interested in the harvest. And so I wanted to send him an email and get him to the page to buy a harvest rotation shelf on shelfreliance.com, but I still want that order to make sure that order goes straight to me. And so, you know, right now you can send customers to your consultant website, but they would have to make several clicks to figure out, you know, where they need to go to find what it is they're looking for. You would much rather them make just one click to get what they need. So I want to show you how to do that. So like I said, in this example, let's say this customer is really interested in a harvest. Well, you would first go to shelfreliance.com and find the exact page that you want your customer to land on. So I chose this page that describes the Harvest 72, and all they would have to do here is add it to their cart. But if I just send them to shelfreliance.com, it won't be connected to me. So I'm going to show you how you can send a customer right to the page you want them to go on shelfreliance.com, but still have them connected to you as the hosting consultant. So you would get to the page you want to go to and then go and copy the URL and then go to the email and decide what words you want to link. Of course, you can also always just paste a URL into your email, but it doesn't look very professional. It looks much cleaner to actually link some words. So if you look up at the bar, the toolbar of your email, you should see an icon that looks like something like a chain link. So what you want to do is highlight the words that you want to have linked, that you want someone to be able to click on. Here I put click here to order your harvest rotation shelf today. So highlight, click here, click on the chain link icon, and paste that URL that we copied. Now we're still not done because you notice this just says shelfreliance.com. This isn't going to be connected to you if you left it like this. This is where the trick comes in. To make sure that this order is connected to your website, all you have to do is delete the www and enter in whatever you have named your URL. So for me, it's Amber. So I would just type in Amber, and now when my customer clicks on that link, it will take them to the Shelf Reliance website, but it will make sure that I am the hosting consultant, and when they place their order, it will be connected to me and I will get credit and commission for that order. So that's the first tip on creating a link, and I recommend using this anytime you send an email to a customer that wants more information. Identify what specifically they want information about and send them that specific link so they don't have to click around and search around for things. If someone is interested in the queue, then send them right to the queue page of shelfreliance.com, or send them a link to the YouTube video that explains about the queue. And always link words. It just looks a little more clean and professional. So one last tip is that a lot of times, other consultants create newsletters that or really fancy emails that announce a sale that's going on. And so it's nice to be able to just copy those emails, change out the contact information, and send it on to your team rather than having to do all the work yourself. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. This is the thing you want to be aware of. So let's say I sent out a great email that was just done really well announcing a sale that we were having. And of course, at the bottom of the page, I would have my contact information for the sale. And if you were to go and highlight my URL to change it to your URL, so let's just say that you did that. We'll just pick a fake URL here. So if you were to do that, it looks like it's changed, but in reality, when you send it on and if someone was to click on that, it would send them back to the original URL that was typed in there. So it would send them back to my website. So rather than highlighting and then typing over, you need to completely delete that contact information and then retype in your URL so that you can make sure that customers aren't clicking on that and getting sent to the wrong spot. So those are my tips to make sure your customers get to where they want to go and place the orders so that you will get credit for them. Thanks and have a great week.